Morning guys, this is Ed from freeforexprofitsystem.com sharing with you my analysis for the dollar index for the 13th of July 2012. Now let's get started with the weekly chart just to see where we are and what's happened this week. So this week we did have a little retracement just like we were expecting, or just like I was expecting, to the 5 EMA. We didn't touch the 5 EMA. I would have liked to have touched the 5 EMA before going long again. That didn't happen, but it did get close enough. So sometimes you don't get exactly what you're expecting to the pip, but that's fine. That's why we define regions rather than particular price points. So we did get that, and we've had a bullish move up, relatively speaking. What we are finding ourselves in is another level of resistance now around the 84 area, and that's where we are at the moment on the weekly chart. Let's have a look at the daily chart to see what I'm expecting for today. And as you can see, I've marked out that the zone between 84 and 84.20 as a zone of resistance. This is where I would love price to pop up to before I start shorting it. And remember that it's Friday today, and some people are going to be reducing their exposure on the dollar and all the other currencies. So I am expecting some sort of retracement, especially going into the afternoon on a Friday. So hopefully in London we have another push up into this level of resistance, and then I'm gonna start shorting it later on today. Now we also have stochastic confirm. It's starting to roll over, and that's just a further confirmation. It doesn't have to roll over, it could just carry on. You can see what it did here, but as it is matching what price action is telling me, also price action is telling me that this is just getting tired. So I am expecting this to start turning around, at least slowly, to get back down to the mid 83 area on the dollar index, before we have another push up. So that's on the daily chart. Let's have a quick look on the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, stochastics have already crossed down. Looks like we're gonna have another push up. This is exactly what I would like to happen, and I've got the zone marked up here. The reason I have it marked, let me just go take a step back. 84 area, if we go back to the weekly chart, we can see that, I mean, this whole zone is a zone of resistance. As you can see in 2010, this is a weekly chart by the way, so 2010 we've had a turnaround here, like a retest, breakthrough, retest, and then continuation pattern. Now if we go further back, we can see that a couple of times it has held as support. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5, 6 weeks or so. That's enough to tell me to look out around this zone for possible reversal patterns, or entries short, just for the short term, nothing to hold on to. And if we do break this, then I am expecting us to pop up to the top of this trend line around the 85 area. So that's something to look out for in the coming weeks. Okay, and let's move down to the hourly chart. This is where I do my trade planning. Now we can see the plan that I did on Wednesday. It manifested pretty much, well, it came into the zone, which is the most important thing. So I entered this long on the Wednesday, kept it until yesterday, and now I'm looking for a push up into the 84 zone, so a double top, maybe even a higher high, before I take a short to take it down to the mid 83s. so mid 83 area on the dollar index. It would be very nice if I get a confirmation on the stochastic intraday, and also it matches with my opinion that because it's a Friday, people are going to be reducing their risk. So um, excuse me. So a little retracement would be on the cards. So I've got confirmation on time frames as well as my opinion, and that's what I'm looking to do on the dollar index today. Now this can also be mapped on the euro, the pound, and Aussie, all the directly linked currencies to the dollar. I mean, just inverse it on the euro and you can get a similar sort of trade plan. I'm not going to go into trade planning for the euro and the pound because pretty much everything is covered here. So thank you for listening. If you have any questions, either follow me on Twitter or drop me a comment here, and I'll get back to you. Thanks, guys. See ya.